Andaman Island. Port Blair is the capital city of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, a union territory of India located in the Bay of Bengal. Here is some information about Port Blair. Geography. Port Blair is situated on the eastern coast of South Andaman Island. It serves as the administrative, cultural, and economic center of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. History. Port Blair has a rich history that dates back to the colonial era. It was named after Lieutenant Archibald Blair of the British East India Company, who established a penal colony on the islands in the 18th century. The Cellular Jail, built by the British to confine political prisoners, is one of the city's most significant historical landmarks. Culture and diversity. Port Blair is home to a diverse population comprising people from various ethnic, linguistic, and cultural backgrounds. The city's cultural landscape reflects influences from indigenous tribes, mainland India, Southeast Asia, and beyond. Economy. The economy of Port Blair is primarily driven by tourism, fishing, agriculture, and government administration. The city attracts visitors from around the world who come to explore its natural beauty, historical sites, and vibrant culture. Tourist attractions. Port Blair offers numerous attractions for visitors to explore, including Cellular Jail, a historical colonial prison that served as a symbol of British oppression during India's struggle for independence. Cobbins Cove Beach, a picturesque beach known for its scenic beauty and water sports activities. Ross Island, once the administrative headquarters of the British in the Andaman Islands, now in ruins but offers historical insights. Anthropological Museum showcases the rich cultural heritage and traditions of the indigenous tribes of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Samudrika Naval Marine Museum provides information about the marine life, geography, and history of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Mount Harriet National Park offers stunning views of the surrounding landscapes and is home to a variety of flora and fauna. Transportation. Port Blair is accessible by air and sea. The Veer Savarkar International Airport serves as the main gateway to the islands, with flights connecting Port Blair to major cities in India. The city is also a major port for passenger and cargo ships, with regular ferry services to mainland India and other islands in the Andaman archipelago. Infrastructure. Port Blair has modern infrastructure, including hotels, restaurants, hospitals, and educational institutions, catering to the needs of residents and visitors alike. History. The Cellular Jail was constructed by the British colonial administration between 1896 and 1906. It was intended to confine political prisoners and freedom fighters who were involved in India's struggle for independence from British rule. Architecture. The prison was designed as a large, multi-wing structure with 7 wings radiating from a central watchtower. Each wing contained numerous small cells, hence the name Cellular Jail. The design allowed for maximum surveillance and isolation of the prisoners. The architecture of the Cellular Jail was specifically designed to enforce strict surveillance and isolation of prisoners. The radial layout of the wings ensured that the guards stationed in the central tower could easily monitor the activities of the inmates. The cells were small and devoid of any amenities, contributing to the harsh living conditions. Harsh conditions. The Cellular Jail was notorious for its harsh and inhumane treatment of prisoners. They were subjected to grueling labor, solitary confinement, and brutal punishments. Many prisoners endured extreme suffering and deprivation during their incarceration. Significance in Indian history. The Cellular Jail holds immense significance in India's struggle for independence. It served as a symbol of colonial oppression and resistance, with many prominent freedom fighters, including Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, Batukeshwar Dutt, and Veer Savarkar, being imprisoned there. Light and Sound Show. Today, the Cellular Jail has been converted into a national memorial and is open to the public. Visitors can explore the museum exhibits and attend the evening light and sound show, which narrates the history of the jail and the sacrifices made by the freedom fighters. Memorial to Freedom Fighters. The Cellular Jail stands as a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made by those who fought for India's independence. It serves as a memorial to honor the courage and resilience of the freedom fighters who endured immense hardships during their incarceration. Construction and layout. The Cellular Jail was constructed using bricks and stood as a formidable structure on the South Andaman Island. The central tower served as the hub from which 7 wings radiated outwards like spokes on a wheel. Each of these wings contained multiple individual cells, designed to isolate prisoners from one another. Purpose and function. The primary purpose of the cellular jail was to detain political prisoners, particularly those who were involved in the Indian independence movement. The isolation and harsh conditions of the jail were meant to break the spirit of the inmates and deter others from participating in anti-colonial activities. Life of prisoners. Prisoners at the cellular jail were subjected to brutal treatment, including hard labor, inadequate food, and solitary confinement. Many endured physical and psychological torture at the hands of the British authorities. The jail became a symbol of British oppression and the resilience of the Indian freedom struggle. Notable inmates. The cellular jail housed several notable freedom fighters and political activists. Among them were Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, who authored several revolutionary works while in captivity, and Batukeshwar Dutt, known for his participation in the Lahore conspiracy case alongside Bhagat Singh. Revolt and aftermath. The harsh conditions and mistreatment at the cellular jail led to several instances of resistance and revolt among the prisoners. One of the most notable incidents was the hunger strike led by political prisoners in 1933. Despite the challenges, many inmates continued to maintain their spirit of defiance and resilience. Conversion into a national memorial. Following India's independence in 1947, the cellular jail was declared a national monument and converted into a memorial to honor the sacrifices of the freedom fighters. It serves as a reminder of the struggles endured by those who fought for the country's independence. Visitor experience. Today, visitors to the cellular jail can explore the various wings, cells, and galleries that provide insight into the history of the prison and the lives of its inmates. The light and sound show, held in the evening, offers a poignant retelling of the struggles faced by the prisoners and their quest for freedom. Ross Island is a small island located near Port Blair, the capital city of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in India. Here's some information about Ross Island. History. Ross Island served as the administrative headquarters of the British during their rule in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands until the earthquake of 1941. The island was named after Sir Daniel Ross, a marine surveyor. It was once a vibrant colonial settlement with grand buildings, churches, and other structures. Colonial architecture. Ross Island was once known as the Paris of the East due to its stunning colonial architecture and well-planned layout. The British established numerous buildings on the island, including a church, ballrooms, hospitals, bungalows for officers, and barracks for soldiers. Ruins and relics. Today, Ross Island is a protected area and serves as a popular tourist destination. Visitors to the island can explore the ruins of the British-era buildings, which offer a glimpse into the island's colonial past. The remnants of the buildings, overgrown with vegetation, evoke a sense of nostalgia and intrigue. Natural beauty. In addition to its historical significance, Ross Island is known for its natural beauty. The island is surrounded by pristine beaches, lush greenery, and panoramic views of the Andaman Sea. Visitors can enjoy leisurely walks through the island's dense forests and relax on its tranquil beaches. Wildlife. Ross Island is home to a variety of flora and fauna, including deer, peacocks, and exotic bird species. The island's tropical climate and rich biodiversity make it a haven for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. Light and sound show. Ross Island offers a captivating light and sound show in the evenings, which narrates the island's history and highlights its significance during the colonial era. The show provides visitors with a deeper understanding of Ross Island's past and its role in shaping the history of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Accessibility. Ross Island is accessible by a short boat ride from Port Blair. Regular ferry services operate between Port Blair and Ross Island, allowing visitors to explore the island and experience its unique charm. Overall, Ross Island is a fascinating destination that offers a blend of history, natural beauty, and cultural heritage. It provides visitors with an opportunity to step back in time and immerse themselves in the captivating stories of the past. Radhanagar Beach, also known as Beach Number 7, is one of the most famous and picturesque beaches in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, India. Here's some information about Radhanagar Beach. Location: Radhanagar Beach is located on Havelock Island, which is part of the Ritchie's archipelago, a group of islands in the Andaman Sea. It is situated on the western coast of Havelock, facing the Bay of Bengal. Natural beauty: Radhanagar Beach is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, with pristine white sands, clear turquoise waters, and lush tropical vegetation lining the coastline. The beach is framed by towering palm trees, adding to its picturesque charm. Sunset views: Radhanagar Beach is particularly famous for its breathtaking sunset views. Visitors flock to the beach in the late afternoon to witness the mesmerizing spectacle of the sun dipping below the horizon, casting vibrant hues of orange and pink across the sky. Swimming and water activities: the calm and shallow waters of Radhanagar Beach make it an ideal spot for swimming, snorkeling, and other water activities. The beach's gentle waves and crystal clear waters provide excellent visibility for underwater exploration. Kalapatthar Beach is a serene and picturesque beach located on Havelock Island, one of the most popular destinations in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, India. Here's some information about kilometers away from the main jetty at Havelock. It is easily accessible by road from various parts of the island. Scenic beauty: Kalapatthar Beach is renowned for its scenic beauty and tranquil ambience. The beach is characterized by its soft white sands, crystal clear turquoise waters, and lush greenery fringing the coastline. The name Kalapatthar translates to black rocks in Hindi, derived from the black volcanic rocks that adorn parts of the beach. Sunrise and sunset views: one of the highlights of Kalapatthar Beach is its spectacular sunrise and sunset views. Visitors flock to the beach in the early morning or late afternoon to witness the breathtaking hues of the sky as the sun rises. Neil Island, also known as Shaheed Dweep, is one of the smaller islands in the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago, located to the southeast of Port Blair. The natural bridge is one of the notable attractions on Neil Island. Here's some information about the natural bridge. Location: the natural bridge is situated on the western coast of Neil Island, near the Lakshmanpur beach. It is formed by natural rock formations carved out by the erosive forces of wind and water over thousands of years. Formation: the natural bridge is a unique geological formation characterized by a natural archway or bridge created by the gradual erosion of limestone rocks along the coastline. The archway extends over the shallow waters of the sea, creating a picturesque and surreal landscape. Scenic beauty: the natural bridge offers stunning panoramic views of the Andaman Sea, with its azure waters contrasting against the rugged coastline and lush greenery of Neil Island. Visitors can witness the mesmerizing play of light and shadow as the sun sets over the horizon, casting golden hues across the landscape. Photography opportunities: the natural bridge is a favorite spot for photographers and nature enthusiasts, offering ample opportunities to capture breathtaking shots of the natural rock formations, tranquil seascape, and surrounding coastal scenery. The ever-changing light and weather conditions add to the beauty and drama of the landscape. Accessibility: the natural bridge is easily accessible from Lakshmanpur Beach on Neil Island. Visitors can reach the site by taking a short walk along the shoreline or hiring a local guide to lead them to the location. Tidal influence: the natural bridge is best visited during low tide when the full extent of the rock formations is revealed, allowing visitors to explore the area and admire its natural beauty up close. During high tide, the archway may be partially submerged, limiting access to certain areas. Conservation and preservation: the natural bridge, like other natural attractions in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, is subject to environmental conservation efforts aimed at preserving its ecological integrity and natural heritage. Visitors are encouraged to respect the fragile ecosystem and refrain from causing damage to the rock formations or disturbing the local flora and fauna. Overall, the natural bridge on Neil Island is a testament to the remarkable power of nature and a must-visit destination for travelers seeking to explore the pristine beauty of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.